Hello everybody and welcome back to another Space Engineers survival episode. I've just been recording for quote unquote recording for 10 minutes and then I was like, oh, I'm not recording, am I? So this is kind of awkward. I've been recording for 10 minutes in my head, but I haven't actually been recording. So basically, what's happened is I've been doing some mapping for the asteroids. I think I've got all the ores now. Some of them are quite far away, but I basically decided to make a mining vessel. So we're just getting that set up now. We're getting a little projector set up going here. Oh fuck, we're going to need a control panel as well. Oh, of course I can't build that. And yeah, I think we were just mainly deciding what... please make it. I'm just mainly deciding what mining ship to build. So yeah, it all caught up. We came to the conclusion I kind of want to build the gerbil. Let's see if it has a bottom connector. So it's quite a big mining ship, but it has got a large hydrogen tank. And, oh, it doesn't have a connector on the bottom. It's also got some ion, but we do, it's reactor powered as well, so we'd have to go out and get some stuff. Has it got ion in every direction, or is it literally just forwards and backwards? I think it's literally just forwards, actually. Mainly hydrogen powered. Do you know, it might make more sense to actually have a this has got a lot of cargo space though, but it might make more sense to have an ion mining ship, especially if this thing hasn't got an O2H2 generator. I don't think it does. I genuinely don't think it does. I know it does. That's an O2 gen. Okay. So we could build the gerbil, but it hasn't got a bottom connector. It's kind of annoying really, but the large hydrogen tank would be useful. Oh, it's a tricky one. Let's see what else we've got. What about the ravine? It's one of my designs. This hasn't got a bottom connector either, but this is battery powered, hydrogen powered, but flies on hydrogen. It has an O2 generator. Has got quite a bit less cargo storage than the gerbil though, but it would be quicker to make. We could get out mining a lot quicker. It sort of depends how long we want to spend actually building the ship. What other choices have we got? The kite. Again, no bottom connector. This is all ion though. Looks pretty simple to build. We have to go get some platinum. Ah, no, wait, no, that's off the table because we can't refine platinum until we've got a large refinery. Fuck. We might actually be best off building this thing that we built in the tutorial the other day. That might actually be the best bet because it's quite a recent build of mine. The mule. It's like I'm shopping right now. I can't decide what to get. The mule is a good ship. It does have a bottom connector as well, actually. Flies on hydro. I think it's got a turret. We don't really need a turret, but it's sort of built around the turret, like the piping, which is kind of not what we're looking for. And that's ion.
Energy low.
Fuck off. The Arbiter. It's one of my older designs. It has got a bottom connector. It is very inefficient with its piping. Has no ore storage apart from the drills, but it would be a really, really cool early game ship. God damn it. Yeah. So this would probably be the easiest to build. We'd have to sort out some of the conveying though, because it's pretty shocking. I'll also probably have to do something about the hydrogen storage. I don't really think it's adequate if it's only got 2. Plus the O2 gen, I guess, but I don't know. I think the Ravine's probably the better. Obviously, it's a newer design. Hostel miner is the last one. Let's have a look at this one. So this is reactor powered. Don't think we can make reactor components. Oh no, it has engines. It has engines. It's hydrogen. What are we looking like in terms of storage? Obviously, it's got a large hydro tank. It's got the 2 drills. It's got some GATs. I think the Ravine is the best option, really. It's just a small, good mining ship. Obviously, I'm biased because I built the fucking thing, but I do, obviously, because I built it, I do know it pretty well. It's battery powered, so we could recharge it pretty easily. But then again, an engine might be... It might almost be better. Because the power situation at the moment isn't brilliant, but this wouldn't use a lot of power. It really wouldn't. And I think it's got 4 hydrogen tanks. Oh, this is a tricky choice. This is a tricky choice. But I think we're going to go with the Ravine. I think we're going to go with the Ravine. Obviously, we could build Excavus, but we need to get this up a little bit more first. Excavus is my massive fucking large grid mining ship, which would be perfect, but we need to get to that stage first. Do you know what? I don't know why, but I really want to build that hostel miner. I just like it. I just like it. Let's build it. Fuck it. Right. This is going to take a considerable amount of time, because we're going to need to go out on a lot of adventures to get a lot of components. So let's get cracking. So we need steel plates right off the bat. We're going to need all the stuff for an engine. We're going to need 2 engines. We're also going to need to build a large hydrogen tank. But let's just queue it all up, actually. So another one of them. Another one of them. We need a connector. We're going to need thrusters. Right, let's queue this up. And then let's go and get some stuff. Because we're probably not going to be able to make all this. Yeah, so we're going to need some iron. We're going to need some silicon, some nickel. And some cobalt. I think we have got a load of steel plates though. Oh wow. That was quicker than I expected. I think we've got a load of grids. We do. We could also salvage. Okay, this might not take as long as I thought it would. I need to build these batteries. Let's get rid of this. So we need to build conveyor. One of them as well. That's just a regular pipe, right? Yeah, and then we need power cells and computers. So 2 small batteries. What the fuck is going on here? I need another conveyor. A curved tube. And a hydro thruster. This is why it'd be so much easier if we had a welding ship. We stuck a welder on that. Hey up, hang on. Hold the phone. Wait a minute. Hang on. Hear me out. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out, okay? I know what it looks like. But this could work. This could really work. If we just fill it with the common stuff that you need. Probably don't need that many grids, but okay. Observe. This might be trickier than I thought. This is quite... Yes! Oh, this is a doddle. This is a doddle. Look at this. Fantastic. And we just go over everything we need to go over later on. It's got a fucking rocket pod. We don't need a rocket pod. And we just queue up the components we need. Simple. This is gonna... Oh man, this is gonna save us a whole lot of time. This is gonna save us so much time. This ship is a little legend. Literally the most basic welding ship you can get, but me oh my, is it good. Right, let's finish off these. Anything that we can do with steel plates, we might as well just do it now. Because the good thing about these ship welders is they can punch through blocks as well. So obviously there's a little... They are a bit dodgy sometimes though. I can't actually get to that one there. Oh god, my arse is dangerously close to the ground. Then like the finicky stuff we can just finish by hand. So literally just grids left in that now. Pop back over here. Very gently. Yes, gently. And then stick all that in there. Grab that and then just grab the rest of the components. Let's go see what we're missing as well. Probably need glass for the cockpit. So we're missing probably motors. No, large steel tubes actually. Motors, computers, large steel tubes, construction components. I figured it'd be construction components to be honest. Ah. So we need iron, nickel, cobalt, yeah. Right, okay, well we can get some of that from here. We don't need cobalt because we've sorted that. We need iron and nickel. Now we can get a good amount of those other ores from the stone. Iron, however, we're gonna just get straight from. Should get some raw iron. Because the stone doesn't give you a whole lot of iron, really. No, don't float away. Every little counts. Come back. This jetpack is painful. Here, the refinery firing up. Probably don't need large steel tubes either. We just need a lot of them, some of them. Some boulders, man. Sweet. Let's go weld up a little bit more. Got a couple of thrusters welded up. Some more things welded up. Big boy's done. That sounds like it's all internal piping there. I don't think I've done it all either. So I'll have to come back. Cool, there's an O2 gen there, I think. Makes sense if it was an O2 gen. Can't weld it up though. Right, okay. So we need one display, literally. Motors, detect components. We need motors. Obviously the antenna needs its own stuff. Well, there's a remote control block in there. I don't really need to be too fussed about that. Large steel tubes. Look at this thing. Shuttle. It's a welding ship. It's an all-in-one, this. We got some large steel tubes left. I don't think we do, actually. Actually need a display. Missing iron and nickel. What did we need? I think we've got a lot of what we needed, actually. Let's go see. Oh shit. Oh, I turned the big boy on, that's why we're going so fucking fast. Is that O2 gen built? It is. Right, so what's needing building? What is the stuff it needs? Right, let's see. Large steel tubes and motors. This is just steel plates. Small steel tubes. So motors, large steel tubes, and small steel tubes. Let's get some more stone as well.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
How are we on steel plates? Are we out of steel plates? No. Well, I think these are just being a bit finicky, so I'm going to hand weld them. Okay. Oh, that gyro is going to cost me an arm and a leg. Yeah, just get the final bits of bodywork that didn't actually get welded by the welder. Another gyro. It's actually got heavy armor on the front. That's pretty cool. So it probably could do a little bit of work in a fight. So let's use some motors for that. Small steel tubes, motors. Is those ejectors? There's no sorter though. Okay. Let's see. This will tell us how many blocks we've got left. Right, so we've got 7 blocks remaining. 1 thruster, 1 small conveyor, 1 small conveyor tube, 1 small curved conveyor tube, 1 interior light, 1 remote control, 1 timer block. Timer block? What the fuck is that for? I don't need that. Fuck out of here. Where is it? Where's the timer block? No, don't need that, mate. No way. Not building you. The rocket pod's a bit of a weird one. I mean, we do have uranium, actually. So... maybe. It's an idea. Ah, we didn't make many motors. I'm guessing we didn't get a lot of nickel from that stone. Or maybe the thing Built them all? Yeah, I did. Okay, okay, makes sense, makes sense. At least that's built now. That's built as well. Fresh out of motors though. Right, I might just hand weld the rest of it.
Inventory full.
That just needs radio components, that just needs detector components, so that's all good. That needs reactor components, gyro's done. That needs motor. What does that need? Oh, it's done. That needs motors. That needs motors as well. It said there was a light that needed doing, but I can't see a light.
Inventory full.
Right, what's left? Don't need that, so these three, so it's just conveyor tubes. But where are these conveyor tubes? That's the tricky thing.
Inventory full.
What we'll need to do is we're actually going to have to put that welder back on. Which we could do pretty easily actually, we just need a couple more motors. And we're going to need the stuff that makes small conveyor tubes tick. So we just need all of that, basically. A bit more stone as well for the nickel.
Inventory full.
The motors are going to be the biggest pain in the ass, I swear to God.
Inventory full.
But it's nearly built. Got the iron, it's getting the nickel which is the hard part. Looks like we've got a decent amount on there. Let's see if that's enough. I don't know where these... That sounded like 3 welds to me. But I don't know where these conveyor tubes are. They're in there by the sounds of things. Sounds like stuff just got built. One remote control and one timer block. Actually, that doesn't mean that. That's just the stuff that hasn't been like touched. Right? It's not the stuff that hasn't been completed. So there could still be conveyors that aren't completed. By the sounds of things, there are. I'm guessing we need motors. Oh, we need everything. For fuck's sake. Good. We're gonna need interior plates as well. It's gonna be needed. Probably gonna need small steel tubes. Some more of them. These conveyor pipes are a real pain in the ass. Oh, silence, okay. Taking the silence as that everything's built. Alrighty then. Nice. Don't care for the remote control. Don't care for the timer block. Don't care for the rocket pod. But it was already modded up anyway. Alright, sweet. Oh, the reactor as well, obviously, but yeah. So we need radio components, detector components, and reactor components. We can't make those reactor components yet. How many batteries has this thing got? 4 batteries, which are all incomplete. Right, we need 4 power cells then, by the sounds of things. No, we don't. We need 8. And I'm pretty sure they use nickel. They do. Yep. Fucking hell. As soon as this thing's done, we're going to take it out and we're going to get some nickel. Because we're going to need a lot of motors for the assembler. I'm pretty sure the refinery uses motors as well.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Right, I mean that should be enough. Oh, we've just disassembled the fucking welder again though. Can I get to the batteries? Where are the batteries? I felt like they're under here. Yeah, they are. There's 2. There they are. Sweet. Got some juice in them as well. Right, what else is incomplete? See if there's anything important. Antenna or detector, landing gear, programmable block. Where the fuck is that? I mean, we don't need it, but it'd be nice to know where it is. Obviously that's incomplete. Where is the programmable block? I feel like it's under the chin. I didn't even know I had one. Let's see if we can make some detector components. I don't know how many we need. Oh, it's nickel. Don't think we need that many. Bada bing. Bada boom. Boom! Fantastic. Right. Let's go and get some ice. Let's empty this thing out. It's got some stuff in the cockpit. It's got some canvas in the cockpit. And we've got a load of cobalt. Ooh. I forgot I got that. Sweet! Pop that in there, get that refining while we're gone. Let's go get a load of ice to fill this thing up. And then we can simply fly it over to the ice asteroid and use its own drills to fill it up. That's the fantastic thing about hydrogen mining ships, is they can refuel themselves. Alright, let's give it a kick. Oh yeah! Fucking yum. I love this thing. It's a really cool little shuttle. I'm really happy with it. So yeah, what we're going to do get this mining ship going. Use the mining ship to get a large refinery, a large assembler. Build up the outpost. We need 2 landing pads, one for the shuttle, one for the miner. And then I'm also thinking of making like a remote controlled, you know, like we've got Bob on the surface, like a space Bob, to weld up the base with, and then build like a basic outpost with all the basic gubbins. And then from there, I think it's time we think about building up the infrastructure to make some large ships to go exploring. Let's go to the moon. So we need like an exploration ship that can carry a miner, or maybe even carry the shuttle, or both. Both would be good. Right, we're coming up on the asteroid. It's not that far. There's the surface. No need to decelerate just yet. Actually, what I might do is this. This will stop us in about 100 meters. Observe. No Netflix. I do not want a Netflix tonight. Thanks for the offer. Just pops up on my phone. You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? And bang! We stopped even quicker than I thought. Let's harvest some ice. Oh! It's alright. Took it on the chin, literally. Some ice. Just fill it up with ice. You're going away from me. Don't come back, please. I want to go to Pertam, actually. Pertam would be really cool. Moon first. Why would we want to go to the moon? I've got a feeling there'll be some stations around the moon. They normally like to spawn in around the moon, but I don't know why no stations spawning in at the moment. We'll have to figure that out. Worst comes to worst, we don't need them. We probably need to go back down to the ground as well at some point and just do a bit of housekeeping. You know, make sure everything's tickety-boo. Make sure everything's, you know, working as it should. Make sure nothing's broken. And also just tidy everything up, you know. Buff out the rough edges. Make sure the base is fully complete. And the base is pretty much, like, good. I think there are a few bits that need welding up on the Earth base, but we have got that hydrogen refueling station for the shuttle. We've got the outpost, then we've got the big captured facility as well. So this should be more than enough hydrogen to get the hostile miner over here. Yeah, you can tell that we're heavier. I keep seeing a Mayday. It's 10 kilometers away. I don't know if we'll be able to see it, but I have noticed it popping up. I've also noticed it's white as well, which is why we didn't get shot at by the interior turret. I saw you. Oh! Should we go take a look? Oh, nah. I haven't got any inventory space left on the shuttle. But we know where it is. It's towards the Earth. It's that way. It looks like the escape pod massacre, or whatever it's called. I don't think it's called the escape pod massacre. It's called like Broken Hab or something, I think. Fuck, I missed it. I was having a sip. What would be really good is if we get that mining ship, that mining vessel encounter, because we could restore that, because I've got the blueprint of the original, and we could actually make a really cool mining ship with that. It's sort of like the Excavus, but It's got a bit more interior space. In exchange for a bit less ore storage. But either one would do. And it would make mining a doddle. That's what we could do. We could build the excavus. We might need to flip and burn here, to be honest. There we go. Cool. Let's get that thing ready to rumble. That should go into the O2 gen, which it is doing. Is that all we got? No, it's not. That's a large tank, obviously, so it's going to take a lot of ice to fill up, but it will last a long time. Those things are no joke. They've got a lot of space. So it's gone into the engines as well. Hopefully some of it has gone into the generator. And it's generating fuel. Look at that, the thrusters have fired up. Fantastic. So next episode we'll take this over to the Asteroid, fill it up, and we'll start building up our industry capabilities. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, subscribe, and as always, take care.